It's cooler than 90 degrees outside, the sun is totally hidden away, and I'm already disappointed in autumn. See, what I tend to do is apply past patterns to future situations, and I think this is something that all people kind of like have a problem with, is we think of like not the worst possible thing, but we often think of the negative things that have happened in the past and we apply it to the future. The problem with this is that we don't know what's going to happen. Even with just taking the weather, we don't know. I'm assuming at the moment that because we had poor rainfall this summer that our autumn is going to be terrible. The leaves will probably fall dead from the trees rather than turning colors like the rest of the country. This happens pretty often anyway, but it's worse in drought. However, I don't actually know what's going to happen. I mean, who would have guessed that 2 years ago Dallas would have gotten 12 inches of snow in one go? And who would have guessed that this year that we would have skipped spring entirely and gone straight from winter to summer? It's unpredictable. And there's beauty in that because there's always hope. I know that God's in control, and I know that in the seasons of my life, He is totally there. I know that He isn't predictable by any means, and that though He's always consistent, He doesn't always do what we think He will. That's something that I've kind of been having to work on because I tend to assume that whatever's going on in my life, the worst possible thing will happen. I don't know what any of my seasons in life will hold, and I can only take them as they come. There's a saying, to not count your chickens before they hatch. It's usually given to prevent unrealistic expectations from inconclusive information, but really it could work the other way too. We might have realistic expectations that don't come to pass either. This isn't meant to dissuade anyone from hoping for the future or trying to plan, because planning is good and it's definitely necessary and it kind of keeps the world going round. But at the same time, we do have to understand that there are things that are bigger than us and that it's prideful to play the medium and assume that we know everything that's going to happen. That's just something that's been going through my head. I just want to take every day as it comes rather than just worrying about the future, because I do that a lot. And it's especially hard because I am in college and I'm expected to know like what I'm doing with my life, and I'm about to change my major for like the 5th time, way more than that, more like the 15th time. And it's crazy. I can only take life as it comes and do my best in the situations I'm given. So yeah, those are my thoughts for today. Oh, and I definitely like the idea of writing letters of encouragement to our future selves. I actually totally did this video not thinking about that, but I think that could be a good theme for next week. I like it a lot. I think we should probably be in contact this weekend. I would just suggest that everyone, if you haven't contacted Nikki, either contact her or myself at our YouTube channels. Mine is Anti-Graphophobic, and I'll be linking down in the box. So just check that, and you can send me a message, and we can kind of figure out when a good time to talk is, or at least send messages to everyone so everyone knows what's going on. I hope you guys have a good Friday or a good Saturday in the case of Nikki, and I will talk to you hopefully this weekend. Okay, bye.